Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's story is all about a massive rail dispute that's shaking up Canada and the US. Buckle up because it's a wild ride. So what's going on? Canada's two largest rail freight companies, Canadian National Rail and Canadian Pacific Kansas City, have locked out nearly 10,000 workers. That's right, it's a nationwide lockout. The reason? A major standoff with the Teamsters union over working conditions. The union's fighting for better fatigue management and scheduling, but the companies insist their offers are fair and prioritize safety. Now, here's where it gets really intense. The lockout has completely crippled freight operations, bringing the movement of essential goods to a grinding halt. We're talking about grain, potash, coal, and petroleum products. You name it. The impact? Absolutely devastating for the Canadian economy. Industry groups are in panic mode, appealing to the Canadian government to step in and resolve this mess. But both sides are digging in their heels, and the stakes are sky high. The longer this drags on, the more businesses, consumers, and the economy suffer. But wait, there's more. The ripple effects are hitting the U.S. hard too. Billions of dollars worth of U.S. trade is now stranded, and industries from chemicals to agriculture are feeling the pinch. Ports and rail yards are clogging up, costs are rising, and the supply chain vulnerabilities are getting exposed. We could be looking at shortages, price hikes, and a serious hit to economic output. Canadian Labour Minister Stephen McKinnon has called for binding arbitration to break the deadlock. However, the union is hesitant, fearing it might undermine their bargaining power. They're keeping the picket lines up and exploring their legal options. The Canadian government is at a crossroads. They can step in with binding arbitration or risk a prolonged shutdown with catastrophic economic consequences. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland prefer a negotiated settlement, but time's running out. Binding arbitration might set a precedent for future labor disputes, and that's a big concern. The union, while acknowledging the economic impact, stands firm. They argue that binding arbitration would weaken their position and set a dangerous precedent for labor rights. On the other hand, the rail companies are ready to jump into arbitration if it means getting the trains moving again. So what's next? This is a complex dilemma balancing workers' rights, business interests, and the economy's health. A prolonged shutdown could lead to job losses, supply chain chaos, and a significant economic downturn. The resolution needs to be swift and fair, and its implications will echo through labor relations, government intervention, and the future of Canada's rail infrastructure. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on this unfolding story. See you next time.